Do you want to do an intro or am I doing an intro?
You are.
Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Two Bros on Internet. I am Joseph. You're meant to go this and I am Louis.
Oh, hello.
No, you gotta say I am Louis.
Uh,
I am Louis. I am Louis.
I am Louis.
Right. Alex Warren. You ever heard of the guy?
No. No, I haven't. Okay, tell me about Alex Warren,
right,
the mighty oracle of YouTube drama.
If you Google Alex Warren, you'll get a comedic video content creator.
So, do you want me to Google
Alex
Warren?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he is. Alex Warren, video content creator, most well known for his self-titled YouTube channel, where he posts vlogs as well as stunt and skateboarding videos. He's also popular on TikTok and Instagram, and he's known for using the hashtag. And then I don't know what else it stopped. I did get the rest of that. He has 8 million.
I like how you really put a lot of effort into collecting that information.
I know.
To the point where you didn't just click show more. You were like, that'll do.
8.1 million followers on TikTok, 1 million on Instagram, and 1 million on YouTube. This is Alex Warren. Do you know what the Hype House is?
The what?
The Hype House.
No.
First of all, what do you think of that name, Hype House?
Isn't Hype that brand that like 14-year-olds wear?
That I used to wear when I was 14.
Yeah. Yeah, when you had that Hype hoodie.
No, but look, there you go, Hype House. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
The Hype House is a group.
Is it like Team 10?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, and they're all white.
Yep.
Oh my god, and they're all wearing white and blue jeans.
Like, look at this guy. You can say whatever you want about it, but they're very successful. But there's a lot of drama going on with the Hype House. Like this girl's left.
Shagging.
No, this girl left because this guy's a dick apparently. Well, he's a dick.
Who organises this? Who runs this?
So the original people were her, which I don't know the name of, him that I don't know the name of, and him that I don't know the name of. They all put money in to put a deposit in for the house. It's a lot of drama. We can talk about that another day, even though it's kind of like old news. But
I don't care enough for us to cover this another day.
They're all TikTokers, and all their TikToks are shit. Like, so there's some good stuff on TikTok.
I've never seen any.
Yeah, because you just don't like
no, but
internet.
Like my experience of TikTok is, when you see the adverts for TikTok, and you'd really think that they'd try and pick some stuff that would make you actually want to go on the app. But every TikTok advert is you just like watching like that's really not funny or not creative.
Yeah.
Or I saw it in the year 2000 and 1994.
Okay, so back to Alex Warren. So he has been accused of being a massive.
Well, is Alex Warren in that picture?
Yeah, he's there.
Right, okay.
He's that guy.
Oh, yeah.
So Alex Warren has been accused of basically ripping off David Dobrik. David Dobrik is massive. You know David Dobrik, isn't it? Don't you?
I've heard of David Dobrik, but only because I know a few people who watch him.
But you've never watched
I've never watched any of his videos.
Right, David Dobrik, massive. How much? 16.9 million.
16.9, yeah.
There's some common traits of his videos, which are like... So they're all 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all of him, like, filming his friends doing stupid shit. There's, like, key traits about David Dobrik that make him stand out to be himself. Like his laugh. Is one of the big things. The kind of stuff he does, like with money, like he puts like $5,000 on the table.
Bunch of people playing rock paper scissors for $10,000.
Why has he got a thumbnail that this was a horrible idea and then in brackets fire?
Because like his target audience is like kids,
children.
Yeah, and
idiots.
Like, basically, the main things that stand out about David Dobrik videos is that there's like a cold clip at the beginning, and then like his intro is like he's got
what?
Is it called cold clip?
A cold open.
Cold open. That's it. A cold
like
open.
The Office.
Yeah, so it has a funny clip or whatever, like probably the best clip out of the day. Then his intro, which has been like the same for all his videos, and then a collection of different clips from like the few days he's recorded, an outro video, and then like an extra hidden video at the end. David, no.
But you haven't really shown me anything that's like shocked me. you know, like I'm not watching the video. It's not like I'm watching the video and I'm like, oh my god, why? You know what I mean?
What do you want to see that will make you go? Ah!
I don't know. I thought you'd show me something more interesting. But
Mate.
so far you've just shown me somebody who's copying a very uninteresting editing style from someone who's slightly bigger. I wouldn't call it unique, you know. It's not really an ISP, is it? USP, what the fucking phrase is.
USP, unique selling point. Jesus Christ, look.
Let me get this straight. So there's this really boring thing happening on YouTube right now where somebody that no one really cares about is copying a pretty basic editing style. Let me just break this down. This is how I see it from my perspective. Obviously, like, other people are going to see this as a different thing. But, so there's these two people, David Dobrik, who, you know, very big, very popular, has a very unique, well, not, you know, I guess it's known as his kind of style. I don't think it's particularly... I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people at home with home movies that are edited in the exact same way. You know what I mean? It's not doing a cold open and then a clip show and then something after the title sequence. Fucking The Thick of It does that. Or The Office does... You know, lots of TV shows do that. It's not exactly new. But I get... Fine, you've got this other person with a punchable face being like, oh yeah, I'm going to copy this. The last thing, you showed me the two laughs. I couldn't really... They just sounded like laughs to me. But maybe if you found some more convincing clips, I'd be impressed.
Are you saying he's not in, like, kind of the wrong? Because it is very blatant, however you say.
Does David Dobrik have a trademark on his editing style? Is it copyrighted?
No, he does not.
So then he's not technically in the wrong, is he?
Yeah, but he's not legally in the wrong.
If you were to...
He's not legally in the wrong or anything like that, obviously.
I don't think he's ethically or morally in the wrong either. I don't think it really matters.
Well, let me show you some more stuff that might convince you that it's so. Like, well, first of all, look at this. Look at that picture, and that picture. So that's like, look how different he looks now compared to how he used to look. Have you died? Hello.
Hello. Sorry, what are we doing? What are you showing me now? I'll go full screen.
Would you say that is the same person in those pictures?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What? Is it not?
No, it is.
That is the same person.
But
yeah,
you must admit,
because he's got his dumb eyebrows.
But you must admit that, like, it looks odd. Like, it does.
What? That he's changed the way he looks a few times.
No, that. It looks very different to me at first. When I first saw that, I was like, I thought it was someone different, especially the first. It doesn't look
that different. He's like, what? He's frosted his tips in one of them.
He's frosted his tips in all of them, really.
I can't really. His hair looks quite brown in the middle one.
To be fair, that's all across 3 years.
Well, yeah, so I'm sorry. So he's changed his hair a little bit in 3 years.
Well, he's gotten fat.
I don't understand why that's a big deal.
Oh my god.
But if you got your hair up from 2018, 2019 and 2020, you'd also look different.
I'd say I would. I mean, with me, if
I'd look different.
I mean, my normal hair looks weird anyway. If I do anything different, it looks awful.
I don't understand what the problem is when changing the way they look. Is it because he's copying David Dobrik? David Dobrik also go through those 3 changes.
He just looks more like David Dobrik. That's the point. He just looks.
In which picture?
In the last, obviously the latest one.
Well, what does David Dobrik look like? Can you get me a picture of David Dobrik and do a side-by-side comparison of the way this guy looks and the way David Dobrik looks? That's quite different hair. David Dobrik doesn't have frosted anything.
Yeah, but it's like long and wavy, and then he now has
loads of people have long and wavy hair.
All right. Okay.
I feel like this is very.
So you're still not convinced?
Very nitpicky. Are you
still not convinced?
I don't want this to come across as if like I like either of these people.
I know you don't.
I would never watch either of these content. So this is not content I'd usually watch. That way I don't have a bias towards it. Maybe that's doing me good.
Yeah, that's
because
the point.
Maybe it means. Because maybe you lot are just so far up David Dobrik's ass.
Well, no, I don't really care for David Dobrik either, to be honest. But I really don't like this guy. Well, I've never heard of him before until this.
I'm sure I wouldn't like him if I watched his videos. But the thing is, like, because he's changed his look a little bit. Not even that drastically, really. He's changed his look a little bit over 3 years. 3 years is a long
To be
time.
fair,
Especially when, I don't know how old he is, but if he was like 19 when he started and now he's 21, like, you know, you go through a lot of changes in those years or whatever. So obviously he's going to change his look a lot. This feels very nitpicky to be like, oh look, he looks a little bit similar to David Dobrik because he's
you've
got
got to hand
wavy
it
hair.
to him.
I feel like there's billions of
Oh
people
my
who
god,
have
do you
wavy
shut
hair.
up?
I thought you wanted me to have my opinion.
Yeah, but you've gone for so long.
Well,
anyway, I got to hand it to him. To be fair to him, he's kind of just... David Dobrik is very successful at the moment. He's just morphed himself to fit in with what's successful, because it's hard to be successful on YouTube at the moment.
it's called capitalism.
This is David Dobrik's, like, can I just laugh? Yeah? Ready?
Members of the vlog squad. Oh my god.
Anything?
It just sounds like someone laughing. Like, it's not that unique.
Fucking hell.
Neither of them sound that, like, recognizable. I feel like it's because you're so indoctrinated in the David Dobrik cycle of watching his videos every day or whatever, every month, however, and you like, yeah. You hear his laugh, Admittedly, like, everyone does have a very distinct laugh. And clearly, like, he pointed out in that video, he talks about how, like, oh, his laughs have even referred to in some of his vlogs, where he's like, I love how you do the meerkat thing or whatever. That's more some of the way he laughs. He goes, the kind of the frog thing.
Let me finish.
But like the laughs themselves, I don't. Okay, just show me
this.
another laugh by laugh comparison.
Okay, go.
Maybe
ready?
one of the wheezing ones.
Back to YouTube showing up.
Yeah?
No,
Oh.
because it's just somebody laughing while they're also breathing in. Like
Okay, this one, I think, will do the job.
Wouldn't leave him alone for 5 minutes so he could fucking write it.
You laughed over the laugh. You fake laugh.
I was doing my own impression of the laugh.
Wouldn't leave him alone for 5 minutes so he could fucking write it.
That was like definitely a fake laugh.
Yeah, and
But-
it looked like he forced his head back. Like you can tell he forced his head back. To like
But that's just because they're sitting in a car.
I don't do that when I'm in a car. I don't go, "Ah, ha, 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 ha."
I bet. No, but like, I bet if like I asked somebody to fake laugh in a car, they'd always put their head back against the thing. Honestly, this genuinely feels like one of these things where the people making these videos have put way too much thought into it.
Louis, that's the
Compared-
internet.
With this kind of stuff, I just think it's just some guy who's like you said, he's like, you know, this is a popular way. David Dobrik has made a popular way of doing vlogs. If I do something similar, I might get some more traction.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
like,
think he sat
like-
there and
like-
analysed. There's no way this guy who looks a bit like you, but with a more punchable face, sat through every David Dobrik vlog, analysed his laughs, and was like, yeah, I need
Well,
to
maybe
do this.
maybe he just frequently watches David Dobrik.
Maybe he
and
just frequently
and just
watches
catched
David
on.
Dobrik and is influenced, by the way. So this is literally just a case of this guy clearly watches David Dobrik,
He's just influenced
clearly
by him.
enjoys David Dobrik's style of video,
Yeah. And sees that his style of videos does well.
and is like, I want to do something like that. I've got, you know, enough friends to do this.
But the thing is,
We've got
it's
enough
so-
money to
it's
do
so-
this.
It is very blatant. He doesn't. It's so similar. Like the cold introduction.
But
the-
it's similar in
the
in-
intro.
in-
The
it's-
intro.
But it doesn't feel like it's been stolen. I guess like the way it's edited is the most kind of damning.
Right, just watch this bit. Watch this bit. So he's closest to the camera, talking about like a sponsor or something. So
It's an amazing app that helps you buy tickets in literally the easiest way possible. You've seen them help me surprise my friends with brand new cars. So today, Seeking's gonna help me surprise some varied.
So I'm a little sick, so bear with me here. So guys, I partnered with Cash App today to give my sister $10,000 to pay for her college.
you gotta admit, like that is
yeah, that's
very
very
similar.
similar.
yeah.
That's probably the most convincing comparison.
In my opinion, after actually hearing what you said, you brought some good points. Because at first, when I first looked into this, I was like, "This is like, come
You
on,
got
man."
riled up.
I
you
got
got
riled. I
riled
didn't
up by
get, I
the
didn't get,
hype.
I didn't get riled
Fuck.
up, but I was like, "Come on, he needs to be more creative. He needs to do his own thing, be an individual, not kind of thingy." That's the thing about like it's LA. They're all in LA, and LA is just full of people being fake.
Yeah.
It's LA, yeah, being like I don't think Alex is being himself. He's trying to be someone he's not just to get.
But David
views.
Dobrik isn't being himself either.
Yeah, to be fair,
It's a
but I
talent.
I think he's adapted to try and get more views and get more money, like anyone would. But he hasn't, like you said earlier, he could learn from it and then adapt it. He's just kind of blatantly copied it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's your opinion?
I agree.
No, you have to say something.
With you. He's definitely like influenced by the style, and it's definitely very forced. It's very like it's not. It doesn't come naturally to him because obviously David Dobrik clearly came up with this idea. His style. David Dobrik has this style that he's very much developed naturally, I guess. And obviously David Dobrik will have been influenced by other things.
Yeah.
Obviously, like every TV show ever that has a cold open and something
changed over time as well.
And it's adapted over time and whatever, yeah. And so I have a feeling that this guy who looks a bit like you but with a punchable face is, he's just... Obviously he's like, oh, I want to get some more views. What gets views? David Dobrik. I like David Dobrik's style of video. And like he's done a bit of blatant copying. I'd say, he has, copied David Dobrik's homework here. But the hope would be that, he would then evolve it into his own style. My worry is that this side of YouTube tends to be full of uncreative, talentless hacks.
That's the thing.
Just pump this stuff out for views. So really, it is that.
Like that's what like Logan Paul and Jake.
I don't know him well enough. I don't watch
like
any of his stuff. I can't really make a judgment and be like, oh, he's a uncreative. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he has a TikTok following for a good reason. Three, 2, 1. There we go. That was on time. That was
Alright,
sick.
sweet. Alright. Peace. I'll talk to you whatever.